British aircraft carrier ready to reach full operational capability. The UK's carrier force is close to achieving full operational capability as the Royal Navy's second aircraft carrier has operated for months at sea as part of a Pacific deployment. Operation Highmast deployment has greatly advanced the UK Carrier Strike Group's path to full operational capability, while the UK CSG transit through the South China Sea provided the UK CSG to demonstrate freedom of navigation in the region and the shared belief to uphold the rules-based international order in the region, Strike Group Commander Commodore James Blackmore told USNI News on Monday. "It is easier to say than it is to do," Blackmore told USNI News of the efforts to expand upon the Carrier Strike Group's (CSG) ability to operate with regional allies and partners in the Indo-Pacific. Over the UK CSG's 8-month deployment, the group has worked to achieve full operational capability, pushing the group's limits to work more closely with partner nations via linked encrypted networks. In line with this effort, the UK CSG participated in multiple multilateral exercises across the Indo-Pacific over the past 3 months before making a recent port call in Singapore. "We have arrived back here in Singapore to mark the end of an incredible 3 months in this region where we have advanced military capabilities, understanding and cooperation with our partners and allies," Blackmore said in a media session on Prince of Wales while docked at Changi Naval Base, Singapore. From July 13 to August 4, the CSG participated in the US-Australian exercise Talisman Sabre 2025 held in the Outback. The 3-week exercise allowed the UK CSG to advance 5th-generation CSG capabilities by operating in large airspaces with 60 aircraft from the UK group and the US Navy's George Washington CSG. Additionally, land-based aircraft operated simultaneously in the air during certain portions of the drills. The UK CSG was able to achieve a peak sortie generation rate of 16 sorties launched in a 24-hour period with its embarked F-35B lighting 2 fighters during the Australian-based exercise. The launches were comprised of 2 waves of 8 fighters. "It was that big leap forward towards development of full operating capability that we were able to do," Blackmore said. Prince of Wales's current embarked complement of F-35Bs consist of 18 aircraft but will expand to 24 when it returns to the Mediterranean in November. Talisman Sabre also saw the UK CSG conduct dual carrier operations with the George Washington CSG in the Timor Sea. Immediately after Talisman Sabre, the UK CSG was part of a multi-large deck event in the Philippine Sea with the George Washington CSG, amphibious assault ship USS America, LHA-6, and the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, JMSDF, Cargo Task Group. The goal of the event was to increase the interoperability of the partner warships. The UK CSG carried out deck landings and takeoffs from JMSDF destroyer carrier JS Cargo, DDH-184, conducted various joint tactical training and were embarked by the BATS of U.S. Marine Corps Marine Fighter Attack Squadron, VMFA, 242. Additionally, UK F-35Bs landed and took off from America. The F-35B cross-deck embarkations and staging to shore-based airfields extended the aircraft's operating range, allowing the large deck ships to operate in one location and the aircraft to operate in another. The fact that we are operating U.K jets from Japanese ship Cargo and a US ship, USS America, means that you can extend the range that you can operate, so we can launch from here, recover to USS America, refuel, have the jets maintained, upload weapons and go on further, increasing the range and capabilities, Blackmore said. In September, the UK CSG went on to conduct additional interoperability exercises with South Korean, Japanese, U.S, Australian and Canadian units. The UK group subsequently transited the South China Sea for the first time, where its passage was shadowed by People's Liberation Army Navy planned ships. Blackmore confirmed to USNI News that the UK CSG was shadowed by the plan while it transited the South China Sea, but he did not provide specific details. "Actually, I'm really pleased about that. I think that's a great opportunity for us to see how the plan operates and for them to see how we operate. It's international waters, and everyone has the right to be in those waters, and therefore we can observe each other and our own military capabilities," Blackmore said. The UK CSG's deployment has not only advanced the UK's military cooperation in the region but also its political, trade, economic, scientific and technology cooperation through shared events held on Prince of Wales during port visits, according to Nick Mehta, the British High Commissioner to Singapore, who also participated in the media conference on Prince of Wales.